Hi all, I hope you are fine. So I have started one new series on SD-WAN, mainly on Cisco Viptela, and this series is mainly for interview purpose. So in today's video, I will discuss most asked question in Cisco Viptela, right? So whenever your interviewer is asking this question, then try to explain, right? Which I will tell you how to explain about the SD-WAN. Right. Earlier, I hope I have posted more than 10 to 11 videos on my channel. So please go and watch and let me know in case you have any queries related to those videos, right? So if anyone asks you in the interview that, okay, tell me your action plan, that if your SD-WAN tunnel is flapping, okay, if your SD-WAN tunnel is flapping, okay, IPsec SD-WAN tunnel is flapping. So what you are going to check and how you will troubleshoot those issue, right? So I will write one by one what things you need to check in case of SD-WAN tunnel flap, right? So first of all, you need to check underlay network issue, right? You are well aware about the underlay and overlay. Already I have discussed in detail. So go and watch if you have not watched so far. So underlay network issues, right? Let's say we have a packet loss, packet loss. Even in SD-WAN, 1 and 2% packet loss of your underlay can flap tunnels. So that's that thing you need to check your packet loss. You need to check your why the packet loss is there. Do you have any high latency or jitter? And that also need to check. You need to check your ISP congestion. Any congestion is there on the ISP side, or you need to check your unstable last mile link, last mile link. It can be your fiber, it can be your broadband, it can be copper. So that things you have to take in your account. And what will happen in case you have underlay network issue? So I will write down the impact as well, right? So what will the impact if you have underlay issues, right? Impact will be your BFD misses, right? There is a miss in BFD and then tunnel will go down because on your IPsec tunnel BFD is configured. So an OMP route will be withdrawn, right? So OMP route will be also will go because we are aware that OMP is there in SD-WAN. So these are the impact of those. What is the command to check those things? So SD-WAN tunnel statistics is the first command. You should monitor, right, and check. Then show SD-WAN BFD session. These are important things that you need to check, right? The second thing which is important, right, for troubleshooting the flap issue. So if you are a working professional, please check these things and this will help you out. Control plane instability, right? This will also have an impact on the tunnel flap. The control plane instability. So what it means? You need to check your control connection towards vSmart, vBond, okay, vManage. You need to check your control connection, right? So if your control connection flaps, you need to check whether your vSmart is unreachable. So if there is a flap, the tunnel will also flap. You need to check vSmart reachability, vBond is stability. Whether your vBond is stable or not. Your DNS, because until unless your DNS resolution is happening properly, this will be also create an issue. So DNS resolution, check your firewall is blocking any ports, firewall blocking control ports. I hope you are aware what is control ports. Control ports are UDP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for TCP, I believe it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. So these things also you need to check. If your control plane instability is there, it can be due to the vSmart unreachability, vWAN instability, DNS resolution, or firewall. If there is any firewall in between your service provider and your SD-WAN router, so you need to check the port as well. And if there is any impact in this vWAN instability, what you are going to face, you are going to face the impact. I'm writing it down. You are going to face OMP urgency resets, right? So OMP will be reset, and then tunnel reestablish, reestablishment will delay. So this will happen if you have control plane issue, right? So these things you need to check. And then the command to check is OMP. The command to check is show SD-WAN control connection and show SD-WAN OMP pair. show SD-WAN OMP pair. So this you need to check if there is an issue with the control connection. This is quite important command. So in any interview, if you are going right, they are asking that your tunnel is flapping. What can be the issue? So first thing I have already explained that it could be the underlay network issue. The second thing I just explained, it should be have control plane instability. The now let's come to the third important part, right? Some some site will have the firewall, right? So if there is a NAT device, a firewall, right? So you need to check following things. If you have op any issue in flaps, right? So if there is a firewall is blocking, so you need to check involve your firewall team and you check your ports, right? Firewall blocking. Your firewall should not block this particular ports for TTLS tunnel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 4, 4, 6. Check whether your ISP has changed the IP. If your IP will change the IP ISP will change public IP, then also will get the ISO, right? The impact will be that your control connection will get reset control connection will get reset, and then frequent rekeying means in IPsec we have keys, right? So in frequent rekeying will happen. So this is the issue. So or if you have a firewall and if there is an issue with the firewall, right, then also will your tunnel will get flap, right? So this is also an important thing to troubleshoot in case of your flaps. Now moving to the next part, right? If there is an MTU fragmentation issue, then also you will face issue on your tunnels, right? So on SD-WAN, your overlay packets are larger due to encryption, right? So in that case, if your underlay over MTU is less than 1500, you will face an issue. Okay, so you need to check your MTU and you need to check the fragmentation is happening or not, right? These are also a very important point. Fragmentation issue you need to check, right? The impact for this issue will be your control packets will get dropped, control packets will be dropped, okay, and BFD failure will happen. If you have BFD failure, then your tunnel will also flap. So MTU can also be the culprit, right? So how to check this MTU part? I hope you have done CCNA, CCNP, right? And even you can ping your vSmart. If there is a firewall, you need to enable ICMP, right? So you need to ping your vSmart, and then you let's say put a size of 1472, for example, and then you need to enable your DF bit, right? So if by enabling DF bit your ping is coming, right, it means that there is no fragmentation, right? Because you have told your SD-WAN router don't fragment, right? DF means don't fragment. So this can be issue. You need to check your MTU size as well, right? The other important thing is your QS policing or shaping problems. What it means, right? Let me explain. So any one of this can cause flapping, or there can be more than one or two issues, right? So incorrect QS can also create an issue. For example, couches, your DSCP CS6 dropped by the ISP. This is discarded by the ISP, or there is incorrect policing happening on the DSCP CS6 packets which are used for the control connection. So the policing control traffic will get dropped, and this will also impact your BFD packets dropped and control plane starvation. So your issue will be control plane starvation. How you will check? Like already I've told you that you need to ping your VSmart with a MTU size of 14 and enable. just to check whether there is a fragmentation or not. Same way in QS as well, there is a command to check show policy map interface. You need to check show policy map interface as well. And this is very important command to check your QS as well. Now, the sixth important thing, right? The sixth part, your device resource constraint. So if your interviewer asks these things, then you can explain each and everything, right, in detail, and maybe you will get selected. So your if your edge device is overloaded, right? What it means? It means that high CPU, memory exhaustion, memory is exhausted, crypto engine is overloaded because you know that in IPsec crypto is running. IPsec works on this crypto engine. So it will also an impact on the delayed BFD, and your tunnel will reset or flaps. So you need to check your device resource as well, right? The command, what commands is important? So platform CPU, so process CPU, so platform resource is the command to check your device's status as well. Last but not the least, right, is your software bugs. So software bugs and version, right? This is also very important. So if there is any known as SD-WAN bugs, if the version is not proper, your SD-WAN version is not proper. If there is any memory leaks, right? You need to check with Cisco, okay, and then you have to upgrade your maybe iOS, or you need to fix your bugs as well, right? Fix your bugs. One more thing before I will close this part, right, is your clocks and certificates, right? So if there is any clock mismatch and any certificate issue, then also your tunnels will get flap. Okay. So make sure that your NTP should be correct. NTP server is correctly applied. Your certificate is not expired. Certificate is not expired. Impact will be your TLS session session will get dropped, or TLS session will get reset, and your control connection will be down, right? So these are the important things which you need to check in case of your SD-WAN tunnels are flapping. So you need to check each and everything, right? And one more thing before I wind up, right? I will show you something. I will show you something. Let me go on my, just hold. Let me go on my YouTube channel and I will show you something. YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel. So I hope this is visible to you. So on my YouTube channel, if you go there, view your channel, right? And here I have created a one playlist here, right? And this playlist I have created for Cisco Viptela interview courses, right? So please watch this playlist. And just for your info, who are new on this channel, thus I have created playlist for Viptela, CCNP, CCNA, TNS, Firewall, F5, BGP, SSL, right? So these are all the playlists which I have created, right? Do watch this playlist, right? Feel comfortable to ask any query on my YouTube channel. And apart from this, I have one website as well. Do visit my website as well, which is NetGuru. Let me type it here. NetGuruAnand.com. This is my website. So if you want to know me in detail, right, about me, you can visit this website and this is my number, right? So here, if you can click on this, right, home, if you can click on this WhatsApp, right, WhatsApp, you will, I will get a message from your side. So if you have any query, either WhatsApp me on this number, 7061757704, or just click on this WhatsApp. I will get a message on my mobile device, and in case of any issue, we can talk directly, right? So this is my YouTube channel. If you, these are my students who are selected worldwide, right? So you need to know me in detail once you visit this website as well. So this website is netguruanand.com, and I hope you have knowledge of my YouTube channel as well, right? That is on YouTube. Either search my channel, right? Let me write it down for one for who has come on this platform for the first time. Anand underscore network underscore 3991, right? So if you click, you just click on here, and so far I have posted more than 122 videos. And very important that you should watch the playlist, right? And in the playlist, this apart from this SD-WAN Viptela interview questions, I have the playlist for my ex-student who are selected across the globe. So please watch uh, their whatever they have review review about me, right? You can get a detail about my student, how they succeeded in the interview and how they got jobs and they are well settled, right? So these are my ex-student who have shared their journey. So these are all from my side. Stay connected, and I will wait for your feedback and comments as well. Thank you.